What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Switch Life Garage, and today I'm here to bring a new addition to the channel. I told you guys previously that I am going to have a new project coming up, and today I'm here to present it to you. Right now this car is legally my dad's car. Now he was trying to sell it. The car didn't sell, obviously, and you know, I was thinking of a car that I could drive. You know, go ahead and show you guys the car. It does need to be washed, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you how it is, how it sits as of right now before I wash it. Alright, so here it is. Some of you guys already seen this car in the background of my other videos, but here it is, real dirty right now. I'm gonna go ahead and wash it. We'll go into the details of what it has, what needs to be done, and then we'll go ahead and start it up and, you know, see how she runs. So got it all washed up. It's not the greatest wash, but it was pretty dirty. At least getting some of that off. Now let's go ahead and start from the front. This thing does have quite a few problems with it. To me, it's a lot of just minor stuff, but all the minor stuff add up. Now the paint I'm not really worried about. The bumper, you know, these bumpers hang off quite a bit, so you are going to scrape. The hood, bought the car with this hood. It has no real vents on it, obviously. It's just fiberglass, and it doesn't fit all that well, but I do like the look of it. A few cracks, fiberglass cracks, which can be fixed. Again, I'm not really worried about paint. I'm not really worried about exterior. You know, that's not really the concern right now. Now these wheels are from a C5 Corvette, and the tires are pretty dry rotted from sitting quite a bit. They're also pretty low on tread as well, so we're going to need some tires. That'll probably be one of the first things on the list to do. Both windows kind of roll up kind of slow, so probably the regulator has to be changed out. Well, the motor. Tires dry rotted as well. Now it does have an aftermarket spoiler. I like the look of it. The fitment is not all that well, so probably keep the spoiler, but it does have a crack over here. But then again, it is fiberglass. Tail lights have a bunch of spider cracks all on them. I need to go ahead and change those out. Spoiler kind of wiggles a little bit. Now the cats on this car, they might be gutted. I'm not quite sure, but it does kind of sound like they are. Again, tail light, spider cracks, spoiler, see the crack there. The mirror on this side is kind of messed up right here. So gonna have to fix that. A lot of little things here. Windshield wipers missing the covers. Actually have them, and it does have a flat. I took it out of the backyard yesterday and I took it around the block, and on a turn, you know, I gassed it, the rear end to slide out quite a bit, and I guess it was too much for these tires, and this one just went ahead and blew. Like I said, these are dry rotted, so they needed replacing anyways. And so all around on all four there is curb rash. Not heavy curb rash, but it is there. Alright, so now for the interior. Faded old window tint. This for some reason does not stick in. I mean, like I said, it's little things. Dad first got this car, there's a lot of cigarettes in here. It smelled like a lot of, you know, cigarette smoke. It did have leather seats, which were really worn out all the way to like the frame of the seats, and it just wasn't real nice. Actually have the rear leather somewhere. I have to find them. I would like to put those in though. These came from a 30-year anniversary Camaro, so that's why they have these on there. Carpet has been changed out. My dad went ahead and put brand new carpet, and doesn't look bad at all. Matches with the interior. It is automatic. Now I don't know if any of these speakers work. I don't even know if the radio works. We tried working it, but obviously this is the factory radio and this is a 95, so worn down steering wheel ain't really a problem. The common with the Camaros on the F bodies, the sun hits the top of the dash, the panel gets all messed up, and yeah, that's a common problem. Everything's kind of just hard plastic. Door panels are known for cracking. Here you have here. Now this center console, big and bulky, is broken, so that needs to be fixed. Not really a problem though. Like I said, a bunch of little minor stuff. Now there's a crack on the windshield, so that the windshield has to be replaced. Rearview mirror has to be replaced. And I would say the dash has to be replaced. I'm not really liking it. You know, it's kind of just dried out, yeah. But overall, you got a pretty good base of a car to work here. Here we are on the passenger side. Just take a look. Alright, so here we are in the trunk hatch area. Nothing really here, just a small little trunk. And you can't see it, but there is like a little trap door here underneath this carpet right here where we cut out for easy access to the fuel pump. The fuel pump has been replaced with the OEM fuel pump. Also, these gas shocks that hold the hatch up are not working. Have to hold it up by hand. And but yeah, like I said, minor things. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look underneath the hood. So here we have the LT1 5.7 liter. Now I forgot to mention when we were looking in the interior, this car does have 194,000 original miles. That's a lot of mileage, especially for an American car. Now this motor does burn oil. It does blow smoke out the tailpipe, and so just do a quick little budget build and get this thing on the street, you know, for daily driving. Now things that have been done is replace the alternator with the used alternator, timing chain, basically all the front seals on the motor have been replaced. Some aftermarket intake, bought it with this on there. It's probably a real cheap intake. It's not looking good at all. Do have the covering, the plastic covering for the radiator here in the garage somewhere. EGR delete, as you can see there's like JB Weld on there. It's not professional at all. And this other one, I don't know, it's not looking good at all. Does need a new battery. This is an old battery here, and something is draining the battery. We don't know what exactly. We know it's one of the electrical lights in the interior, but I haven't pinpointed it down, so going to have to figure it out and get a new battery. And it has a weird funky looking connections on here with bolts. I don't really like it, and it's in a real tight location. Also, this car was bought with it was like hit from underneath where the K member is at. That's basically the cross member that holds up the engine. And so the cross member, the K member has been replaced. I believe the steering rack has been replaced where the steering rack connects to the knuckle. The bushing there has been replaced with energy suspension, polyurethane bushings. I believe that might be it. There might be some things I'm forgetting. AC does not work. I have not checked that out, or my dad has not checked that out either. Now I'm not quite sure what has been done to the exhaust, but I mean, it's nothing of quality, nothing to brag about, nothing really to talk about. But let's go ahead and get this thing jumped and hear it run. I guess we could go ahead and see if the radio works. Now, like I said, it needs a lot of minor stuff. Well, actually one major thing is because it's burning oil. And so to me, I have to fix that right away. But also some of the things I have to fix as soon as possible. Well, actually, first things first is the tires, the battery, find where the battery is draining from. It's one of the cars I always looked at and knew I wanted to get one. To me, American muscle cars are pretty basic, except for the older ones. But for the newer ones, you know, like I said, once you've seen one Mustang, once you've seen one Camaro, you basically seen them all. And I want to bring something different, a little bit different styling, interior, exterior. And of course, I'm going to do some engine work to it. You know, got to make sure to put down power. And, you know, just have fun with it. Go ahead and like this video. Comment what you think I should do. I have an idea of what I'm going to do. But it's always good to hear other people's opinions. Just going to a little bit something different and bring diversity to this channel. And watch for other videos coming onto this channel. And we're going to keep growing, keep building. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Alright?